Quopi.ai, did they rug again? Were they DDoS attacked again? And were some people asked for up to funds of $2,000 to reactivate? More importantly, did some people actually pay them? Anyways, all of that and more coming up in just a moment. Stay tuned. Welcome to the channel. On this channel, what I do most of the time, as per request by my viewers, is I review income opportunities, systems, platforms, and even training products. If it's make money online that you're after, or steer yourself away from a potential scam, make sure you find the subscribe button and also click on the bell notification icon. That way you won't miss out on any of this important information. I have not been wrong on any platform yet. I've been reviewing systems, companies, etc., meaning passive MLM systems, since 2017, for the past 7 years, heavily. And MLM platforms in general since 2013. Okay. Also, at any time throughout watching this video, if you're tired of all the rug pulls and you're looking for a legitimate way to create a full-time income online, get access to my #1 recommended opportunity underneath this video, first link in the description box below. Now, there was 6 days ago a fellow from the US left something kind of alarming here on Trustpilot. Trustpilot's usually BS until people are really angry, as in the case with this review here from Milo. Do not join. Once I was allowed to get into my account, they asked for $100 to reactivate the account. Then they asked for $260 for some other crap. Then $800 for something else. Then if you try and withdraw and their system freezes and won't send anything, they blame you and ask for $2,000. I asked them to explain how it's my fault their system doesn't work, but they never give me an answer. They just keep telling me to pay the $2,000 or my account will be disabled. This used to be a good company. Now they are a scammer. Do not join them. First thing I gotta say is the company was never a good company. Okay. I reviewed Quopi back in November 15th as request by one of my viewers. I didn't recommend it. Too many red flags. They had no proof of any AI trader. They just have a picture of a bot, scary looking bot, on their website. And they have multiple websites. They were not trading on a New York Stock Exchange. And I made videos here, exposing this, and people were saying, hey, Rory, that's me. Rory Singh, you're lying. I even showed, you have to apply to the New York Stock Exchange. Okay? And you gotta have publicly held securities. You gotta have assets between $40 million to $100 million before you even apply. New York Stock Exchange listing requirements. If Quopi had that, they would have never have the horrible network marketing comp plan. This horrible network marketing comp plan, 5% to 15%. Then they had ambassadors. I strongly believe that the ambassadors were on the payroll, meaning that they were earning salaries as well as referral commissions. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, January 15, 2024. Quopi was showing stats that they were trading. New York Stock Exchange is not open for trading on holidays. I think people were starting to figure out. But still, a lot of people are trying to remain positive. quopi.ai group, it's very busy right now. Still right now. Why is it so busy? It's got just under 19,000 members. This is the official one. Okay. I made a video about this a while back, and I said it had 160,000 members back in November when I first reviewed it. Most of the people smarten up, got scammed the first time, figured out it's a scam, but then X amount of the people stuck around. like 16. Now it's up to 19,000. One of the people who drank the Kool-Aid came to one of my videos and he said, Rory, I asked the admins on our Telegram group and they said, oh, that's foolish. How could we have 160,000 people couldn't drop out of a scheme? You're telling lies, Rory. And I'm like, you're actually believing the scammers? I think there's too many gullible people around. Then they had more websites here. So this is the quopi.ai, 404 not found. Quopi-ai.digital. Before I go any further, some of you guys are still looking for clues. You're trying to find the content where you can actually get money back somehow. You're not going to find that content. Sorry. If Quopi was real, they would have been trading and they would have never have a network marketing comp plan. The money's gone. Okay, that is why they collapsed and blamed attack on DDoSguard.net, which is a web hoster that they still use up to now. Yeah, even though you can't access the website, that's something they did to sabotage it internally. Probably going to blame it again on DDoSguard. I'm just going to look up this here. We'll close off. I mean, there's not much more we could say about this here. There are going to be some people who drank too much Kool-Aid and are going to... I think their life is depending on Quopi or these passive income systems. You guys are following these guys on the social media channels, YouTube, TikTok. See? Up here it says quopi.ai. I've even seen another guy watch my video and then 5 minutes later he went to his channel and he regurgitated everything I said. I'm like, don't these guys know how to... And you guys are like, oh, we like your video content. You're telling the other guys. Do the guys not know how to create their own content? They're reading stuff that's already been said and they're not using even their own common sense. One guy, he saw me say this and point this out and he went to his followers on YouTube and said, hey, look what I discovered, DDoSguard.net. Yeah, there's still domain tools. He said what I was saying in his video. Name's cheap. 371 days old. Whenever you make changes, a lot of you guys don't have websites. Okay, I've had websites and blogs for years. As soon as you make changes publicly, right, on your blog, you change anything with the registrar. In this case, it's Name's Cheap. Right? These guys were using Namecheap. A lot of scammers use them. That should be the first thing. Then they had a UK incorporation. That should have been the second thing. As soon as you publish any changes, it shows up here. Who are they using as name servers currently? Still, even though it says 404. Same guy's probably going to come back and watch my video and go back and report everything I said here, regurgitate my content again. Anyways. Someone said, hey, don't say anyways. It's slang. I like the sound of anyways or anyway. Either way. They are still using DDoSguard.net. Little heads up. I'm going to make more reviews that some of you guys are still not going to like. Telling you the truth, exposing more scams because people keep coming and asking me to review them and even give updates on them. As was the case with CashFX, even long after they were gone. People are still asking me, and I'm like, I don't even promote these things. But I do find information, and I do share it. That's why I say, make sure. I know some of you are going to say stuff, hey, we don't like this guy. He doesn't tell us what we want to hear. But that is where, or why, you are in the position that you are because of that kind of thinking. Some of you might get even angry right now at me saying that. You know, people who are easily offended don't usually see great results online. Sorry to say. Oh, we don't going to unsubscribe, Rory, saying you didn't tell us what we like to hear. Not much more. There, I'm not going to go through it with a fine-tooth comb here on the several different groups, but the official AI group still up there. And people are being allowed to comment again. Okay, regardless, they're being redirected to another website, quopi-ai.digital. Even though some people are going to say, oh, that scam is outside of the original Quopi scam. I'm going to say, like, how do you guys truly know this? People are paying $100 right now to reactivate here. They got to be really gullible or really desperate. What's going to happen? Same thing going to happen here. Luckily, this fellow Milo, he's smartened up, and he didn't give him $2,000. You don't have to believe a thing I say. Okay? As I said before, if you don't want to believe this, the only money or the only revenue creating income, right? The only source of revenue for Quopi was the MLM comp plan, and there were more people promoting Quopi than who are actually investing in. So whenever you get something like that, you get an imbalance. Not enough people investing into it to keep the thing going. The only way to keep it going is to keep giving them your money. And do not withdraw it. It sounds crazy, but if you want a Ponzi scheme to stay up and running, that's the only way. Now, when I originally reviewed this thing in November, it didn't get, a ton of views on YouTube because I wasn't sugarcoating the story. But where are you guys today? Oh, let's go to Johnny Blockchain. That one's rug free. Johnny Blockchain was created by Jeremy Rush back in 2021. Hopefully you guys aren't going there, because when he started that ruse of passive income, he was walking through someone else's facility claiming that they had mining rigs. Now he's like, no, we got crypto bots that are legit, and it's rug free. You guys are going to get rugged again if you're going over to Johnny Blockchain. Sorry to say. If you want to unsubscribe, go find the button. If you guys want to, watch the sugar-coated versions of people telling you, we were promoting Quopi, and then we noticed it started getting sketchy, and now we're trying to pretend we're good guys, and then go here to our new Ponzi's. You won't get scammed there. As handsome as these fellows may be, I'm thinking you guys, if you guys are following that advice, if you have a job right now, you will be stuck there. If your aim is to get out with Ponzi's, you're going to get stuck there for life because even if you diversify your portfolio, right? Math is math. I'll close off with this here. 20 times 0 equals 0. What does that mean? That means you can't get something for nothing, guys. Sorry to say. With these guys here, maybe their website's gonna come back again, and then maybe they will come. I gotta say maybe, because you never know with these schemers. They're not that smart. They might come back and say, "Oh yeah, DDoS guard scammed us a second time and rehacked us." Even though we trade on the New York Stock Exchange, even on holidays, guys, even on holidays. Anyways, for those of you who are vibing with my info, right? Not the people looking for Ponzi's, the people looking for Ponzi's, you guys still have more fun to be had, because there are multiple Ponzi's launching every single day. HYIP platforms. But for people who are tired of all that bullshit, if you're tired of rug pull, this is a recommendation. Okay? Powerful opportunity. And it is regarding DeFi. Legitimate. Lucrative opportunity for you to create your own passive income. And the best part about this here is you can't rug pull on yourself. Get access underneath this video. First link in the description box below, guys. For serious investors only, okay? Anyways, I will see you either way. Okay, I won't say anyways, anyway. At the end of the day, I will see you guys on another video. Take care.